Hello everybody and welcome to the third video of Managing Thoughts. In this video, we will talk about how the inability of managing thoughts can create problem in two major areas of our life, and these two major areas today are relationship and spirituality. Yes, relationship and spirituality. Now let's go back and see if we are experiencing something like this. Have you had a fight with one of your friends where your friend has gone back to his place and you have come back to your place, but you are continuously thinking about that fight? You are continuously thinking about that incident that has taken place. You are not able to remove your thought from that person. Even if you try to do something else, you are not able to do it. Have you experienced that? Yes, I think most of us would have experienced somewhere or the other. So why are we not able to control the thought? Why is the thought coming back again and again? Second example that I would like to give is when we go to meet a person. Have you ever thought negative about that person and later on you discovered that no, that person was not negative, the way you were thinking, he was not like that, and later on you ended up repenting? Well, how many times we generate negative thoughts and what are the impacts of negative thoughts in our life? It's very important for us to learn. Many a times we are generally critical. Many a times we generally have a habit, maybe due to upbringing, to talk negatively about somebody. So can we change that, and what will happen if we change it? Very shortly we are going to talk more about this. Now let us look at an area called spirituality. Well, spirituality may have different dimensions and different perspectives. One of my favorite perspectives which I would like to present in front of you is clarity. By clarity I mean whatever I am doing in my life, I should be knowing the purpose, why am I doing it. So many a times, don't you see a similar type of person coming and creating a similar type of trouble again and again? Like somebody is coming and irritating, and that person keeps popping up here and there, and we feel like avoiding. The more we avoid, the more he comes up. Or in business, we try to avoid a particular type of customer, somebody who is delaying payments or avoiding commitments. We don't want those kind of people to be associated with us. The more we avoid, we realize the more such people are coming, and at the end we say that why are these people coming in my life again and again? What have I done in my life so they are coming? Now here is a very interesting solution. Whether it's a problem of relationship or it's a problem of spirituality, one thing for sure, that we need to learn something out of it. Every event that happens in our life, according to me, my understanding is that we need to learn. There is a lesson behind it. So till the time we don't learn it, the problem keeps coming back. So it's like you sit for the exam of 5th standard, and after a year you come back and the examiner gives you again the 5th standard paper, and you come after a year and again you get the same 5th standard paper. What do you think can be the reason? Yes, the reason is quite obvious, and that reason is that I did not clear the exam. Similarly, the person who is creating a relationship problem in my life, a person who is creating a business trouble in my life, a similar kind of trouble again and again, if this person is coming back and creating the same nuisance, same irritation in my life, I think I have not learned the lesson. So what's the solution? Let's look for solution. Number one solution, it again comes back to sitting in silence for some time, isolating yourself and reflecting on the whole day, figuring out why this is happening, what is the reason. Instead of blaming the other person, the moment you start asking this question, what is my mistake in this? What do I have to learn? What do I do something next time so that this person does not behave or this person does not do anything like this with me? The moment we start asking this question, I realize that a plethora of solutions open up. So with the people whom we work, the moment we start focusing on this, the moment we sit in isolation and we start asking these questions, that what can you do next time so that these events do not occur, the solutions pop up just like that, and it becomes very easy. If you want, you can try this in relationship, you can try this in business. And by the way, most of the businessmen, of course they do this. If a party's check bounces or a party defaults, takes away your money and does not pay you back, what do you think you do? You sit back, you discuss, you take a lot of people's advice, but you pay a lot of attention so that that event does not happen in life. Similarly, whatever small little events are irritating us on a daily basis, whatever small little events are not allowing us to control our own thoughts, I think it makes a lot of sense to devote some time to do an analysis, to do the diagnosis of the thoughts, why it is happening, where is it coming from, what is the root cause. And I think if we can do it genuinely, we will find out a fantastic solution. And if you keep doing this over a period of time, again and again, again and again, again and again, for different areas of your life, things get transformed. And suddenly you will realize that everybody in your life, in terms of relationship, has improved a lot. They have started behaving with you properly, they talk to you nicely, they are more genuine with you, and similar things you see in business and all other areas. And when you have this kind of a clarity that what do you want, and whatever you want, what do you do for that, that's nothing but spirituality to me. So I hope this series of video helped you. If you have any challenges or any concerns which is coming up again and again, try this method and let me know how it works. See you in the next video.